Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, I am going in over my friend's house. She has a, yeah, there it is right there. That silver Dodge Charger. She called me yesterday, said quit on her, guys. Oh, quit on her. So the tow trucks brought it here and they dropped it off right here. So I'm about to try and find out why it won't start. What are some known issues with these, guys? I mean, this is like a 07, so it could be anything. It can be a number of things. See, she got the black Charger right here also, but this is the one that quit on her. I don't know. I'm about to find out why this thing will not start. It quit on her in the middle of the road. All right. I hope the key is in it, because I ain't in the mood to track down no key. So yeah, let's go ahead and find out what's going on. What do we have here? Yes, do have a key. Let's see what we get. Oh, y'all know what that sound like, don't you? Spin over. Is any fuel in here? Full tank of gas, guys. Now, what I'm about to do, I'm gonna explain to you guys what I'm about to do. I'm about to go under the hood and try to simulate fuel presence. Not fuel pressure, but fuel presence, okay? So I'm going to spray some fuel-related liquid down in the intake and see if it starts. If it do, that's an indication that we're not getting any fuel, all right? So let me grab a couple tools. Stay tuned. I see. I got like 8 missed calls from yours. All right, spin it over. So you're living off this. This is gas. Okay. So obviously
it's the fuel pump.
Yeah, your fuel pump not sending pressure down. Good part about it. You got a full tank of gas?
Yeah. Oh I just got gas.
Oh my God. No, I can do the fuel pump right here. Yours in the back seat.
Oh, okay. So I need to go buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Primary side. You got 2 pumps on this car. Primary is the driver's side. You got a primary and a secondary. Yeah, there's 2 fuel pumps on this car. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with these people? Only thing, I left my fuel pump 2 at the shop, so I'm gonna have to use the old traditional way. A chisel and a hammer. Yes, guys, I'm not so fancy to where I can't do anything without the proper tool. You gotta hold on to your old habits. Some of your old habits, guys, because they will come back in handy. All right. Actually quit on her. Yes. Oh, maybe she's right. She said it ain't never been replaced, guys. This car has, let's see, 282. I've been doing all the work on it. In fact, I did some brakes on it. Watch this video right here. Did some struts on it. Some upper control on it. All right. Now, will this be the one you have to splice in the new harness? I don't know. This is an older model Charger. You know what I'm saying? So, see, I'm not around no air. Normally, I'd blow all this trash around, because as soon as you open it, some of that trash might get in it. But there's a workaround there. And I don't have my tool, like I say, so I'm going to have to use the old-fashioned way of a chisel and a hammer. All right. Now, guys, before I go 100%, because I talk to you guys about this all the time, and I don't want to have a video showing me recklessly not doing it. Okay, remember when I told y'all, guys, doesn't matter what kind of fuel pump this is. It could be a fuel pump made of gold platinum. It doesn't matter. It's not going to work if you're not getting power supply and a ground to it. Okay, so I have my test light here. I want to verify with you guys that I am actually getting 12 volts. How do I know? I really don't. I'm taking a stab at it, but we're going to verify this together, guys. Because if I'm not getting 12 volts on ground, it doesn't matter what kind of pump I put in here. Now, I want to say this blue and orange wire is power supply. So I have my test light on the ground. Jenny, come here and turn this key on. And I'm going to put it right here. Now, if this light lights, Wait. How'd you do that? Oh, you did that right now? Okay, just turn the key on.
It's on.
No, turn it off and turn it back on. Okay. All right, that's my 12 volts. So I'm getting 12 volts to the pump, guys. It's just not working. And another one you need to check is ground, because I haven't touched anything. It's hard to find. It's going to be hard for me to find a power. I need a pin to stab into here to so you can see the ground ports. All right. So, but ground haven't been tampered with. The car just quit on the road, so it's likely not that a ground wire came loose or anything like that. But I just verified with you that we do have 12 volts, so it is actually the internals of the fuel pumps come apart. So we gotta go get a new fuel pump. All right, hold tight. I can hit this shit. White ran. Alright guys, we're back with the fuel pump. I want to do this as quickly as possible. Okay. From what the guy showed me, I do not have to deal with the wiring issue. Alright, so simple. Take the old one out and go in with the new one. Let's get it. Alright guys, here you go. Got the old fuel pump out. This is the original, guys. So this car, like I say, it did fairly good. This pump did good to give her 200,000 miles out of its use. But with everything, there's a time lifespan to it, guys. And the fuel pump is no exception. Alright, like I say, it was full of gas, so I'm get a new O-ring, guys. This one come with the new fuel pump. So let me get the new fuel pump installed, hook up the same connections that you disconnected, and you should be done on your way. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, you can see I got the new fuel pump plugged in. I'm still curious to know if I'm gonna need to redo the wiring, such as on the newer charger, but I don't know. I got the key. Let's plug it in and see what happens. Hey, I can hear that buzzing, guys. Remember what I said earlier? When you turn the key on, you're gonna get a 3-second primer. That's fuel pump primer. The ASD will kick in because there's no engine rotation. The crank sensor not showing that the crankshaft is moving, which means the engine is running, so the computer will not allow the car to start. It will snatch the fuel pump away, snatch the fuel pressure away. All right, let me prime it again. Y'all hear that? Bzzz. All right, it should fire right up now. There you go. We are running, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right, so recap. All I did with this, guys, was simulate fuel presence, not pressure, presence. By spraying this is flammable, just like gas. By spraying this in there, I was able to tell or I was able to simulate a few presses, and when I started, it started up. Okay, that lets me know that I was lacking fuel pressure. All right, remember you need 3 things to start. Okay, so now that's when I went toward the fuel pump, and I did my test light test to verify that the pump is getting its 12 volts in ground. That's when I came to the conclusion that it was getting 12 volts in ground, which leads me to believe, remember guys, any electrical device, electrical motor has to have 12 volts in ground to run. A fuel pump is actually an electrical motor. Okay, it has to have 12 volts in ground. So long going out of mechanical fuel pumps that you screw into the block, and that little lever go up and down to create that pressure. No, we're using electronic fuel pumps now. All right, so guys, my work here is done. I'm just gonna clean this up, bolt the seat back down, tell her to drive and remember, because it was full, you're gonna have a little fuel down here, and you may also have some fuel smell. So to get rid of that, just leave the window down and drive around a little bit. It should be fine. That's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Just bailed another one of my personal customers out. Yes, I pride myself in my personal customers. I am her personal mechanic. She called me every time she have a problem. I will keep this car running at least another 300,000 miles. That's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching.